The Adventures of X-Wing Jesus! S.24, Ep.2, STO Day 1. I'm your host, Mandalorian, the X-Wing Jesus. Hit like and subscribe and all that jazz. The S.T.O Open has been the tourney in the UK to attend for a few years now, and this year is the final test for many of us that are going to Worlds. Loads of us make it for Friday night practice at Element Games, and these two are among the many demanding a return of the Blog Blast. So it's their fault. So it's a quick board game and then a catch up with Mikkel, who's back from Norway for his second time at STO. He's using a good list, but just wants to play Chance Engagement. I used my list for day one, which is Ahsoka, Kanan, Sabine and Chopper. I've still not got Ahsoka right, the build. She's a great support, but poor for damage. For 5 points, am I getting her points worth? Mikkel's list is sound. Vizier, Jendon, Vader and Thomas Bren. And he easily beats me. His list works really well together, particularly Vizier and Jendon, but I feel that other missions may be a bit of a stretch for them. It's good practice for me to see the interactions, and no doubt there'll be others flying it. On the back of this game though, I hit the gamble button and tag out Ahsoka to bring in Hera in a B-Wing with all her toys for proper tourney testing. So, game 1 versus Kevin from Ireland. He's playing First Order. It's Chance Engagement. And this one goes by the numbers. Kevin admits afterwards he didn't know how to approach the game versus my list. So that game finishes 19-16 to me. Kevin finishes 49th overall. On to game 2 versus Tom Veal from Steel City X-Wing. He's flying Rebels. We have played before. I know he's a solid player, so this is a good test for me. He jousts down the middle with Wedge and Luke, while all the others flank. I would say that was quite a bad strategy. My Sabine runs interference with his Boudica and Hera. Wedge takes a pummeling and Kanan kills the following turn at I7. Chopper takes a surprise turn and catches Tom Sabine in the same turn and kills her at range 1. So it finishes 20-15 to me at the end of the game. That's pretty good going, I'm happy with that. The only loss that Tom has on day 1, and he comes 16th overall. And then it's lunch, which I may have overdone it. So after lunch, game 3 versus Ewan Farr of Nomad Squadron. Again, he's a very good player as well. He scrambled the transmissions. Lunch has taken me completely out of the zone. I've had too much to eat. I'm making bad choices to a very good player. It turns out it's my worst game of the day in terms of how badly that I did. Ewan got it absolutely right. I put Sabine on a cloud, boom, she's dead. Hera went on a cloud, boom, that she was dead. That was on a key moment. That game finishes 20-11. Ewan finishes 10th overall. Game 4 versus Cormac Higgins of 186 Squadron. I know Cormac has been around for some time, and he's been a good player as well. I'm requested to play on the stream and accept. You can view the game on Twitch on Firecast Focus for the S.T.O Open. It's the salvage mission. It finishes 21-18. It's a very exciting finish, and I made a bad mistake at the end. So it's a win for me though. Cormac finishes 29th overall. Right, game 5 versus Tim King from the Sith Takers. It's Assault the Satellites. He's flying Republic as always, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be facing Arcs. No, that's not the case. It's just 7 little ships with munitions. It's a frustrating game for me versus another good player. Those ships just won't die. All the token sharing, defensive rerolls, and click reducing my attack dice. Damn! Chopper goes down fairly quick in 2 turns. Tim wins 18-10. Looking back, a road result in Tim's favour gave him the block with Killer instead of Chopper blocking his list and then being a big bump queue for Tim. I don't think heightened perception really helped Kanan in this game. So it's a bit hard for me working out what was going on because there was a lot going on. Full congratulations to Tim for running a complex 7-ship list all day. He finishes 14th overall. I'm 25th overall out of 113 players. And I'm the highest ranked in the 3-2 bracket and win a template train tokens. Awesome. And that's just down to the calibre of players I played all day. So I'm very happy with that. So after that, we're on to Mr. Ali's for a curry. So such a good laugh. And then into the pub for a quick drink. Yeah, that was maybe a bit of a mistake. So 4 hours later, we escaped the lock-in and stagger back to the hotel. So that was 2:15 in the morning. So same again tomorrow, yeah? Wise words. Wishing opponents the best of luck for the rest of the day can bring you good luck as well and to the top of your bracket. Strength of schedule measures how good the performance of your opponents are. Thanks for listening. Next one is STO Day 2.